Can you believe that love existed 3 million years ago, when the human brain was no more than a third of what it is today? When surviving until dawn was a statistical miracle and every breath could be the last? In early East Africa, under a relentless sun, two Australopithecines proved that the connection between living things transcends brain evolution. He comes out of the cave wielding a crude spear. She lies behind, pregnant, vulnerable, with protective hands over her swollen belly. There are no words between them. Language has not yet been invented, but there is something older than words. There is understanding. When he looks back before disappearing into the dry vegetation, his eyes say it all. I'll come back with food, or I won't come back. The savannah does not forgive hesitation. He tracks a boar through the dead grass, every step measured, every breath controlled. The animal is larger than it, stronger, armed with fangs that can disembowel a careless predator. But hunger is a crueler enemy than any beast. In the dark cave, the female waits. She does not hunt. You can't hunt. Her body is dedicated to something impossible, creating new life within herself while the outside world tries to destroy her every second. The division of roles is not cultural. It is a brutal necessity. He hunts or both die. Simple as that. The attack is explosive. The spear penetrates flesh. Blood explodes in the dry air. The wild boar flees injured but not defeated. The chase crosses miles of hostile vegetation. When the animal finally falls, the hunter is destroyed, muscles on fire, lungs tearing, but he ties the carcass around his shoulders and begins the journey back. Every step is agony. Your body begs to drop the weight and rest, but he doesn't let go, because there in that dark cave there is something stronger than pain, primal responsibility, the instinct to protect, to provide, to ensure that your genes survive another generation. When he appears at the entrance of the cave carrying the dead boar, she does not run to hug him. He doesn't smile. These are future inventions. But there is recognition in his sunken eyes. There is gratitude without a name. They eat together, tearing raw flesh with strong teeth. And then they do something extraordinary. They leave the cave hand in hand. They walk together through the deadly savannah, passing giants who could slaughter them with a careless stomp. Ancient elephants drinking in muddy rivers. Impossible giraffes reaching invisible leaves. Armored rhinos ignoring the world. Why risk it? Why abandon the safety of the cave to explore a world that wants to kill them? What invisible force drives these fragile beings to defy every instinct of self-preservation? The answer is hidden in what happens when they reach the river, when something in the water reflects not only their primitive bodies, but the impossible future that their descendants will build. There is a moment in this journey that changed everything, a decisive second that separated our lineage from all the other primates that disappeared. But before you reveal the secret that turned vulnerable Australopithecines into planetary conquerors, leave your like and subscribe to the channel, because what happens in the next few moments will completely rewrite your understanding of what made us human.